going to do frog pumps. This is a really good exercise for your glutes. So you start by putting your bottoms of feet together and letting your knees come to the floor. Just letting the knees open. That's a butterfly position. Okay, and how this starts is we get on our backs in our butterfly position, and you're going to think about driving your heels into the ground and just kind of keeping your arms still in one place. Here is fine, or here, wherever you want, where you can kind of push down on the ground a little bit. But this is a glute exercise. So to start out, it's really important that first you engage your abs. So right now, my abs are not engaged, my back is arched. So I need to remove the arch from my back. So you're going to remove the arch from your back by squeezing your abs and pushing your lower back into the ground. And there's two ways that you can think about this to make that movement happen with your hips. You could think as if you were wearing suspenders and you're pulling the suspenders tight. That's one way. The other way is if you can picture your tailbone underneath you trying to tuck under you. So if you had a tail, your tail would be facing down. You're trying to make it turn up, okay? So that's two ways to think about engaging your abs and getting this proper back position before you start the frog pump. The reason why we want to do that is when you have your back arch and you do a frog pump, you're using a lot of back muscle as well as glutes, but we want to isolate the glutes so you can get the most out of the exercise. So we're going to eliminate the lower back by engaging our abs, pulling the suspenders tight, or getting the tailbone to come up and around. And by doing this, we've isolated the glutes now. So when I do my frog pump, now I'm really just feeling it in my glutes, not in my lower back. And that's a better exercise for glutes. So two ways that you can do frog pumps. I like to do them in really big sets, so I can really feel a burn. So if you do like 50 in a row and then another 50, or you can do sets of 20, whatever a big set is for you, aim to do it a little bit of more reps if possible. So you can do those reps two ways. One is by keeping that ab engagement, by keeping this back position the whole time. So I'm doing these little pulses, these little frog pumps, and I'm just keeping my abs tight the whole time. So I really just feel it in my glutes. The other way is if you want to work on getting that position right, you can reset every rep. So that means curling my hips under and then towards me and going. So you can do them like this. And that's really going to help you focus on getting the right movement for that back position we talked about. So you can do them those two ways. And sometimes when I do my sets, I just mix them up. So I'll do like 50 this way, right, where I'm curling and really practicing that hip positioning. And then I'll do 50 this way, keeping the engagement the whole time. And I find that when you keep the engagement the whole time, when you do it this way and don't reset at the bottom, that's going to burn more. But this way is going to have you focused on quality and connecting to your body positioning a little bit better. So I would do both. But those are frog pumps. I hope you like them. I think they're really good for glutes.